Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Contradiction, where it's a new day and I'm all fresh and ready to tackle some new turns in the story. And I'm honestly a touch confused on what to try to do next, but I because so far I have been fortunate enough to not have to go for tips or walkthroughs or such. I am not above checking for tips or if I absolutely need to, but obviously it's a it's a mystery game. It's more fun if one thinks stuff and then just figures things out for oneself. So let's try to do it that way and see where we end up. I think I might have a thing or two to show the person who
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
does some ham herbs. Yeah, well, freedom phrase. Sure.
Ever hear the phrase free to be free? Heard anyone use that?
Nah. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
Well, there's an answer is an answer, and I just and indeed, I haven't yet had a chance to check for comments on this playthrough yet, so I don't know if you've been yelling at me there for like, Joe, you idiot, you have to put the contradiction. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. Yes. Yeah. Okay, now let's see. Just going through the items real quick to see what I have and haven't shown. Advertising poster and hand symbol are probably the yeah. Okay, hand symbol first. I just
If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah. It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
Have you ever seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
while I'm not an expert on what exactly is Satanism, yeah. So I'm not the expert on whether or not they also use the symbol to do that. But what I always need to bring forth when I hear that is one needs to remember that Satanism and Satan worshipping are two different things, essentially. Well, they are. They are like Satanism is like the philosophical idea of metaphor of this and that is from Satan, but they don't actually worship the personification of Satan, as far as I understand. Whereas Satan worship is the worship of the personification of the Satan, and whatever that entails. And Satanism is the philosophical thing, which I believe it was, oh boy, Anton Zander LaVey, I think, or something like that, was the person who sort of, quote unquote, wrote the book on that stuff. I think that was more or less the, so yeah, they're two different things. It would be a really long thing to go into more than that, but, philosophy is on the ism side, and the actual worship of the personification of Satan would be on the devil worship side. That's a different truth. Yes. Okay. Well, I've had to set that straight through a lot of people over the years.
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon. He's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Okay. That doesn't help me a lot. Okay, so and yeah, so I know about that the philosophy thing because back in school I did a a sort of an, what do you even call it? Like an information project where you know tell the other students in front of the class about this subject, and I was like, well, I'm gonna tell you about this because, well, I was a metalhead back in the day and it was funny. That's just the point. Okay, so, and it's just a couple of things stuck of the information from those days. So there we go. I got to use that tidbit of information somewhere. Yes, it was all worth it. It all culminates on this one moment. Yes, very good. Okay, but yeah, I'm as a person, I'm not a huge believer in any of the ism philosophies of anything really. So there we are. Of any ism ever. Let's say a free spirit who thinks for himself, but I think mostly. Let's say that maybe. Yeah. Let's go with that. But I'm trying to I don't think I see any contradictions here. New K didn't socialize. Yeah, I don't think there's any contradictions in this, which sells mirrors but doesn't make a profit, right? Yeah, I don't see anything
Thank you.
here.
Probably be back later.
Okay, now I'm kinda confused, what do I do now? I might have to go for a hint, but can I call the police officer man? I'm just wondering, is there something to do here? There's a point to this, so what's the point? Do I get to see the point? Make it ring, say, 5 times? Or such? I don't think he's picking up. I think the police is still, closed or something. Oh, that's a bummer if someone does a crime after 6 or 7 p.m. The police are all home, unfortunately. Sure. Okay, so probably nothing still at the Rand house, but might as well check. Yep, nothing, can't pick up anything. I think I've already shown everything I can to Rebecca, but I'm running kinda low on ideas. I don't have a light source for the back of the shed, so that's a bust. No one in the restaurant, I'm sure, still. Yeah. I wonder if there is gonna be someone in there at some point.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
But, yeah. Hung up on guilt, finger symbol. Yeah. I'm just checking, some basic stuff. Hasn't seen this or that. Used in Atlas scores, thinks Damascus Ryan suggests. I'm very much almost stumped here. I might have to go for a hint. Yeah,
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
because I feel like I've met another greenhouse at Abbey Farm. Oh, I assumed... Okay. I assumed that I was already in the greenhouse, That's... Okay. That's news to me. I did not pick up on that at all. So, next to the one greenhouse?
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Okay. I would have never gotten that. I would have gone like up and down the place, Well, now we have again. Do you a warrant? You know, but who needs those? I'm Jenks. I can just pick up stuff and have you seen this leaf before? Yes.
I wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
I'm sure it's a nice plant to dress wounds. Yes. Okay. Well, let's go ask James about that then. James, I found your leaf, and I promise I almost thought of a warrant, so it counts. Yes.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay, let's roll.
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called
Yes.
investigating, James.
Without a warrant.
Just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Oh, I'm sure. Mint for... I doubt it's mint, because, well, he does seem like, you know, he had the... whatever gear he had to, I'm sure, burn something in his mind back at the lake, so, you know. Okay,
Be
let's...
back later on, if that's okay.
I can't contradict that, though, I think, so I need to maybe show the other people that. So, Rebecca, you're closest. Let's show you some random herbs. It's a direction. I call any direction
A few more
a win
questions,
here.
please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
Does it
No
now?
way.
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I mean, don't use medicines at all. That's not a good way. Like if you get a bacterial infection that you know threatens your health, you kind of need to take, I think, antibiotics for that. Just saying. Or if you have like a condition, you might need to. Yeah, no medicine is not the way to go. Like I know, like taking anything that you don't actually like don't take stuff you don't need. That's good, and don't take antibiotics when you don't need them. That's also good. But if you absolutely need something, that's kind of That's not exactly a way to live, Rebecca.
Okay,
I
that's
think
it for now. Thank you.
you'll I don't know, end up badly with that. But okay, so now I have the well, let's go just before I confront Adam. I just no, sorry, Adam. What did that? James. I want to talk to these two.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
So let's talk about.
Know what these are?
No. Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
Well, what about?
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Salvia divinorum.
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh, yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Like once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
But you didn't see the leaves before. Okay. I would have imagined he would have seen the kind of leaves he has been used as one of such. That's me thinking again. Okay. It's a this is this is a super duper fun game, and I'm enjoying every moment of this. But sometimes it can be a little unclear on what counts as a contradiction or not. But it's almost not about the game mechanics really. With this, it's about the experience of just having these rather curious characters and their acting going on, especially with Jenks, who's just, "Well, hello, I'm Mr. British, who is almost a policeman because I do very policeman-y things. Yes, I cannot stress how much I am a policeman, officer, detective. That's well, good work. Yes. Okay. But okay. Well, what about the Vice Duchess of
Thank
Lies?
you. Probably be back later.
Because she lies a lot, and not the Queen of Lies because she's very, very bad at it. So Vice Duchess of Lies. Yes, good.
You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She'd know.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of farms around. I mean, it's not exactly an urban area to begin with, so but we
Ever
know.
heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah, hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
It's not illegal. But I can't say anything about that though. Okay, sure. Well, I mean, okay, sure.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's go confront. Oh well, I could technically talk to the Rand guy, but I mean, this is like the way to pursue a thing. So I think I'm gonna catch James from lying or something with this. Like I just got this feeling. Hello?
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
So,
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum, James?
What's that? Skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So you've never heard of salvia?
No.
okay, that's gotta be something. Doesn't know much about plants, but he, does everything. Okay, there's one of these things is the thing. Well, cookery, sure, whatever, but it's give me a second. Fingers, symbolism, atlas cores, scrying mirrors, nah. Doesn't know about arguments, freedom necklaces, pendants, homebrew. You. Herbal tea. Oh, come on. You make herbal tea, but you don't know about Oh, come now. That is bull and you know it. Okay, Jesus. It can't be this. Like, there is something here. There's gotta be. Man, okay. It's... We'll find a thing, don't worry. Even, like, if we have to, we'll use hints again, because, man... Has seen the poster at college, knows Simon is on the Atlas course, 3 finger symbols, yeah. Never heard the phrase. I just... Damn it.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I mean, sure I can go to... Okay. What was that? There's like a
ask about a few more things, please. Be back later on, if that's okay.
There was like an exclamation point. I think it means that I just can't touch the map yet. But before I check the hint, I might as well show this stuff to the rand guy, the person who probably still has the glass of brandy or cognac or whatever he has going on there, and it isn't even a tiny bit more empty.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Okay, roll.
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
I don't want to know what you two grow on your own time, yes. You know.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
No. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one, at least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
Do you know any students who may have used hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
Hold the phone here. I have this memory just I didn't expect to get a contradiction here, and we'll see if it is. Doesn't allow drugs or alcohol, but wasn't Kate always drunk at the college? There. Damn it. Man, I was so sure I had there, but apparently... Okay. Damn. I was so sure that, like, that sounded like it had to be one, but apparently no. Huh. I mean, sure, okay, she may have not brought the alcohol there when... if she was already drunk, sure, but still. That is so weird.
Thank
Damn.
you. Probably be back later.
Okay, I'm stumped. Let's hint. Okay, go to the woods. That's a little silly, but okay. Like always check every place before you... Hello? Nothing in here. Lake Junction? To the... where the body was found? Still the same two people there and that same duck or whatever. But nothing. Woods entrance. Woods Lane. Wait, there was one more, you. Oh! Okay, hi. Is it good?
What are you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
Did what?
Drowned a student.
Okay.
What's that psycho about it? He runs that business cult thing up at the big house. Bunch of nut jobs.
Right.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam... something? Or sod.
Okay, now we have Liam something. Poor Sod is his last name then. Liam Poor Sod, yes.
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station. Find out a bit more about this Liam.
Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Oh, Jenks, I thought you'd clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Blimey, you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with that. See you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
Okay then. I felt like moving the face scan for that like wall of text. I felt like, well, that might be good to, have a... the UI is a little jumbled here, but we'll make do. Okay, so... Does it mean I have another thing to ask Mr. Ryan? Or Paul? I keep forgetting. Mr. Rand. Let's just go with that. Like Paul and Ryan Rand, one of them was the dad, and one of them was this one. I can never keep straight which one it was.
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed... Very unfortunate, isn't it?
Is it?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes. Well, when I say know him, I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy. He can't have been, can he?
He heard about suicide, had met Liam in the pub, seemed happy. That's sure thing then.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Okay, ask everyone else about Liam? Maybe? Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Lies. Let's just see what you know.
A couple more things, please.
So...
What do you know about Liam?
Liam?
Local lad. Took his wife.
Oh, that Liam! Yeah, I heard about him.
But you didn't know?
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him. It's sad, though.
Very sad, though. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Vice Duchess of Lies. Let's talk about Liam.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Crap. Okay, that's not something I can work with.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
It's still worth a mention. I might have time to check Rebecca real quick, and then I probably have to call it, because I'm running against the clock here. But let's just see what we can see. Yes. Hello.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life?
Yes.
He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something. No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
Okay. Well, that's something.
But... Be back later on, if that's okay.
And... might as well go outside, and then I have to call it, because I'm all out of time for this episode. But it's interesting. It's ever so slowly getting somewhere, and the tip system helps when I get stuck. That's really good. There might be like achievements for without them, but details. But I do hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.